Spring doesn't announce itself with fanfare. It arrives quietly, a single bud, a shift in the air, green breaking through brown. Nature understands what we often forget. Renewal doesn't require dramatic transformation. It happens through small, persistent acts of growth. You don't need to overhaul your entire life to renew yourself. Just one small shift, one old pattern released, one new possibility welcomed. That's how spring works. That's how you work too. Let's begin by finding your ground. Wherever you are right now, let your body settle. If you're sitting, feel the weight of your body pressing down. If you're lying down, notice how the surface beneath you holds you completely. You don't have to do anything to be held. The ground does that for you. Now bring your attention to your breath, not controlling it, not improving it, just noticing it. The cool air as you breathe in, the warm air as you breathe out. Each breath is an act of renewal. Air comes in, air goes out. The body already knows how to let go and begin again. Scan through your body gently. Start at the crown of your head and move slowly downward. Notice any tension you're carrying. Your forehead, your jaw, your shoulders. You don't need to fix anything. Just notice what you're holding on to. Now let your breath move through those tight places. Breathing in, you create space. Breathing out, you release what's ready to go. Not forcing, just allowing. There's something spring understands that most of us have forgotten. Renewal doesn't mean becoming someone new. It means shedding what's dead so what's alive can breathe. Think about it. Trees don't become different trees in spring. They drop what they don't need anymore and reveal what was there all along. The green was always under the bark. The bud was forming through winter. Spring just gave it permission to emerge. What are you still carrying that's already dead? Not the big dramatic stuff. The small things. A habit that doesn't serve you anymore. A story you keep telling yourself about who you are. A grudge that's become background noise. An expectation that's outlived its usefulness. Renewal doesn't require you to become perfect. It just asks you to notice what's ready to fall away and to let it. Here's the thing most people miss about spring. It doesn't happen all at once. One day it's cold. The next day, slightly less cold. One morning, you notice a bud. A week later, a leaf. Renewal is incremental, small, persistent, patient. You've probably been waiting for some big moment of transformation. The perfect conditions, the right time, the dramatic breakthrough. But renewal doesn't work that way. It works in single breaths, single choices, single moments of letting go. Right now, in this breath, you can renew yourself, not by becoming someone else, by releasing one small thing you've been gripping. Maybe it's the idea that you need to have it all figured out. Maybe it's the pressure to be further along than you are. Maybe it's the belief that change has to be hard. What if renewal could be easy? Not effortless, but natural, like a bud opening when it's ready, like old leaves falling when they're done. You don't have to force yourself to grow. You just have to stop blocking the growth that's already happening. Stop gripping what's finished. Stop pretending winter is permanent. Stop believing you're stuck just because you can't see the green yet. Bring your attention back to your breath for a moment. Notice how it keeps renewing itself without your help. In, out, in, out. Each exhale is a release. Each inhale is a beginning. You've been doing this your whole life without thinking about it. Your body knows how to let go and start again. Now ask yourself this: what one small thing could you release today? Not tomorrow. Not when you're ready. Today. It doesn't have to be profound. Maybe it's a habit of checking your phone first thing in the morning. Maybe it's saying yes when you mean no. Maybe it's the voice in your head that tells you you're behind. Renewal starts with one small act of letting go. That's it. Not a complete life overhaul, not a dramatic reinvention. Just one thing released, so something new has room to grow. And here's the part most people don't tell you about spring. It's not all sunshine and flowers. There's mud. There's mess. There's the awkward in-between. The ground has to thaw before anything can grow. And thawing is uncomfortable. If you're in that messy middle right now, that's not failure. That's the thaw. That's the necessary softening before new growth can emerge. You're not stuck. You're preparing. Spring doesn't judge the mud. It knows the mud is part of the process. The same way your discomfort, your uncertainty, your not knowing is part of your process. Take a few more breaths here. Notice what it feels like to give yourself permission to be in process, to not have it all figured out, to trust that renewal is happening even when you can't see it yet. You don't need to force spring. You just need to stop pretending it's still winter. As we come toward the end of this meditation, start to bring gentle movement back into your body. Wiggle your fingers, your toes. Take a deeper breath if that feels good. When you open your eyes, You're not leaving this behind, you're carrying it forward. The permission to release one small thing. The trust that renewal doesn't have to be dramatic. The understanding that you're already in process, already growing, already renewing. Spring doesn't wait for permission, neither do you. Take your time coming back, and when you're ready, open your eyes